Hey, welcome there, everybody. It is Elon, Bomani, the Pajama Mama, where we help moms and dads fire the boss and hire the kids. Yay! Hope everybody's having a fantastic money. Floridian slip, Motivation Monday, because on Monday it is what? Money Maker Monday! And I'm here to provide you with some phenomenal information for you on a personal level and on a professional level if you're interested in seeing the opportunity we have available to you. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am doing a Legal Shield Services and IDShield review today. And I am excited to bring this to you because, to my surprise, I had no intentions of getting involved with Legal Shield as a business opportunity, but COVID-19 had other plans for me, and I'll explain that to you in a second. But let's continue on so I can share with you this phenomenal business opportunity called Legal Shield. Well, hey, I am Elon Bomani, aka the Pajama Mama, and I am known as the Millionaire Mompreneur. And why? Because I have successfully, over the last 20 years, been able to celebrate being at home, making money online successfully. For the last 20 years, I'm so excited. But I started out my wealth journey as a homeless mom with just $36 in my checking account, and I became a millionaire in 18 months, invested in the real estate market boom that we had back in the 20s, in the 2000s, beginning of the 2000s. And with that in mind, what I just now recently did and came upon is a phenomenal company called Legal Shield. You see, previously, in the last bust we had in 2008, when everybody was freaking out and panicking, guess what? I joined a network marketing company and I made six figures. And what I'm here to show you today, now that we have COVID-19 in effect, and now that we're going through another recession like we did in 2008, well, I'm here to show you personally how you can join a network marketing company and have the potential of making six figures in that business opportunity, but it's got to be the right business opportunity. And I think I found that business opportunity for you and also for me. So with that in mind, right now with Legal Shield, I am an independent associate manager level. And also I've gotten certified in the area of employment benefits specialist for businesses that are out there, small business groups, as well as a commercial driver's license policy specialist. And I'll get a chance to share that with you a little bit later on, because these are the Legal Shield services that we have available. We offer them for individuals, we offer them for families, we offer them for small businesses also, and other businesses and organizations and companies that are out there right now that they need legal protection also too. And also identity services also. So let's continue on. Woo-hoo-hoo, get excited. Your opportunity and your journey is right here with Legal Shield. So what is Legal Shield all about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is about the disruptive innovation strategy. Remember shopping at a mall or buying CDs? We don't even do that anymore. Now today, we've got interruption. We've got something that's simpler, easier, and more affordable. Now, you know me, I made six figures on Amazon. I was one of the folks that was on Amazon, and I was selling tons and tons of products as an Amazon partner because it was real simple. Imagine being able to go online and get the same type of products delivered at your door absolutely for free and even at a cheaper price. You talk about convenient, you talk about innovative, you talk about affordable, you talk about easier, and all of us are looking for an easier way out. Not only with Amazon, the #1 store online and in the whole entire world, but also you got Spotify. Remember CDs? Remember, I go back in the day with cassette players. You can tell I'm showing my age. Even 8-track tapes. Remember that? Albums? We don't do that anymore. Now we're easily able to stream it for dollars on a penny online. Have tons and tons loaded down on our phone. They're not even in our cars anymore. So with that in mind, what we're doing right here, right now with the whole Legal Shield type of business opportunity, we're taking it, making it simpler, easier, and more affordable also. What about getting access to the justice system the same way? simpler, easier, and affordable. So stay tuned because I'm going to show you how we're going to be able to do that just for you. You see this app right here, ladies and gentlemen? This is what I'm excited about. You see, I got this plan because I really needed this plan because I can easily get access to, just by a click of a button, calling my attorney, starting a will, a traffic ticket, asking a legal question, legal forms and things of that nature that I can pull up right there on my phone, but more importantly, for emergency access for yourself and for your family. And I'm going to break that down to you in 1 second because, ladies and gentlemen, our vision is this. It's real simple: to provide equal access to the liberty, equality, opportunity, and justice that every human deserves and expect. But unfortunately, in today's society, who can afford a $300 an hour attorney? Yeah, that's what it costs per hour attorney. But with LegalShield, like I said, we made it more affordable for you so that you can get the legal services at an affordable rate, just like everybody else. LegalShield, we're a solid company, has been around since 1972. We're talking about 48 years, ladies and gentlemen. So you're with the solid company, protecting approximately 4.4 million lives in the USA and also in Canada. We're dedicated to a network of quality law firms, not lawyers, not just attorneys, but law firms in all 50 states and in all Canadian provinces and territories. And don't take my word for it, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Just ask a third-party source like Better Business Bureau, Bloomberg, CNBC, Yahoo, and also Forbes. Have you heard? I mean, just think about, ladies and gentlemen, we always think, I never need a lawyer. But let me tell you, I'll tell you my story in a second. I need a lawyer. Have you ever had to have a contract signed or a document? Hey, how about, an apartment lease or even a contract down for a landlord-tenant issue, been overcharged or treated unfairly? You know how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Most people take advantage of individuals because they know lawyers are very expensive and they're not affordable, and most people won't even use them because of that reason alone. Received a traffic ticket? Oh my good, imagine receiving a traffic ticket. And more importantly, your insurance going up with that ticket. But wait a minute, hold it. We've got something here. Stay tuned. Being concerned about your child's identity? Yeah, unfortunately, identity theft is the #1 crime in the US of A, and we'll talk about that in a second. Been a victim of identity theft or a breach of data breach? I have. That's why I'm with LegalShield. Had a real estate transaction, too many to name. Remember, I made my first million as a real estate investor, and I was in small claims court when I should have been with LegalShield. Unfortunately, I didn't know about it then, but I know about it now. Needed your will prepared or updated? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be quite honest with you. Until LegalShield, I didn't even have a will, and I owned my house free and clear. Oh my goodness. But now, because of LegalShield, I'm getting that taken care of. But ladies and gentlemen, the real reason why I'm here, the #1 reason why I got LegalShield, because unfortunately, the #1 cause of death for young black men in America is at the hands of police brutality. Yeah, you see it. It's in the Los Angeles Times, ladies and gentlemen. Getting killed by police is the leading cause of death for young black men, not AIDS, not cancer, not high blood pressure, not diabetes, like most of the diseases that are out there that are killing most people. Unfortunately, we're dying at the hands of police. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to tell you is now time for you to get legal protection like I did for my family. Need I say any more? We just recently had a situation with a wonderful brother, Ahmaud Arbery. What can you do, ladies and gentlemen? Like for my sons, what I do, I got God's shield, and now I have LegalShield. Black people, we need to get some form of protection. PM me ASAP. If not for you, then for your father, for your uncle, for your cousin, for your brother, for your son. Ladies and gentlemen, today, unfortunately, this man got killed based upon the reality that he was just jogging while being black. Not only him, ladies and gentlemen, but the beat goes on. And I'm not trying to rhyme here, ladies and gentlemen. You got to understand, you see, justice has no color, ladies and gentlemen. And more importantly, but unfortunately, justice has a price. The more money you have, the more justice is afforded you in the United States of America. So that's why it's so important that you get on the legal even affordable playing field as far as this is concerned. This gentleman basically right here, Sean Reed, probably never even heard of them. May 9th, just recently, we're only talking about today is May the 11th, was gunned down by a police officer. Luckily, Sean had his his Facebook Live on his phone on, and the cops did not know it. And unfortunately, while over his body, the cops actually laughed and said, it's going to be a closed casket for this young man as a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's unfortunately, but good people, unfortunately, have bad experience. Now, not all cops are bad. Let's be very clear about that. One bad apple doesn't have to spoil the whole bunch, but one bad apple must be put to justice as far as this matter is concerned. And with that in mind, if you had access to that emergency access button, you can get access to a qualified law firm approved attorney 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days at all times of the hour. Also, COVID-19 racial profiling in a time of a crisis. This is a doctor, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, he has a mask on. He was stopped by police in Miami and probed and even handcuffed. And it wasn't until his wife came out and showed the gentleman's driver's license. But imagine if he had IDShield and he was able to tap that emergency button and hand him the access to the phone to his attorney. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you only have two rights. Number one, the right to give your name to a police officer, and number two, the right to an attorney. Not the right to your mama, not the right to your daddy, not the right to your attorney, not a right to anyone else, but access to an attorney. And with IDShield, we can get that attorney to you ASAP. In addition to that, with COVID-19 out there right now, unfortunately, out of 40 individuals, 35 of the individuals that were basically charged with not abiding by social distancing, 35 of them were African American, were Black people. 4 of them were Hispanic people, brown people, and 1 of them was a white person. As you can see, disproportionately, African Americans are taken advantage of as far as the judicial system is concerned, and we have to even the playing field and get equal justice on board. And I think one of the, it's not a panacea, but one of the buffers that we have is equal access to the justice system with equal access with an attorney that will be able to affordably represent us. So this is, like I said, not only this app will help you legally navigate through COVID-19. Now, this is the new thing that's come about, and our attorneys have up-to-date information. As a matter of fact, we have a COVID resources website that you can go to right now to seek out assistance in everything dealing with COVID-19 as we speak. So what's it all about? All you have to do, check this out, tap, call, equal access. Tap, call, equal access. 1, 2, 3. See that emergency, let's see, go right down there right now. That emergency legal access button, you just tap it on. Call a lawyer, start a will. That's exactly what I did. Just at a click of a button, you have access to attorney. And ladies and gentlemen, as a mom of 2 boys, as you can see, I am the pajama mama, and my main concern was to get protection for my boys. So I'm going to stop for a second because I got to tell you this story, and this is the honest to goodness truth. You see, most recently we realized that, once again, like I said, the number 1 cause of death for young Black men is at the hand of police. So I immediately had the mom talk with them. I reminded them that this is what you need to do. If you ever stop by the police, one of the things that you need to do is, number 1, just give me a name. Be law-abiding citizens. Don't argue with the police. Accommodate it. And number 2, have access to your attorney. It is a part of your Miranda rights. And with that in mind, they know that instantaneously click the emergency button to give the information to a police individual, and you would get access to the police. So this is what happened to a good friend of ours. Just a simple thing, college students. The little gentleman, they were off and going to a party. You know how it is. And they jumped into the car. Another college student didn't know him, but hey, it's college, right? The carefree lifestyle of our young adults and how they live. While they were in the car, the young man that was driving was packing. And they were absolutely clueless about it. And they didn't find out about it until they were stopped by police. Well, the police officer, in a nutshell, got them all out of the car, started asking questions, and basically was about to take them downtown. In a nutshell, the young man remembered, based upon his mom, good mom, okay? That's what I did. This is our form of protection for our children. He said, "Officer, I have an attorney. May I contact my attorney?" Of course, the officer was obligated to give him that right. He clicked the access button. The attorney talked to the young man, the attorney of the young man, and in a nutshell, the attorney gave the young man his phone back and said, "You can go." And the young man said, "What about my friends?" He says, "Well, he doesn't have access to an attorney and he has to go downtown." Because he had an attorney, because he had access to legal shield, it de-escalated the situation as far as he was concerned, and there was a happy ending at the end of that story. Imagine if your son, if your husband, if your nephew, if your cousin, if your best friend, male, had access to legal shield. What positive thing could possibly manifest from that experience? So what do you get with Legal Shield? Personal legal advice, unlimited number of issues. You can call them up and ask them whatever questions that you have in regards to that just by clicking your app. Letter calls may be made on your behalf. Contract documents reviewed, up to 15 pages each for personal legal matters. Look, you need someone to look at a bankruptcy that you want to have checked out. If it is a divorce, if it's an adoption or separation, now or a name change. Now these are uncontested, of course, and you have to wait 90 days waiting period, but you have access to that. How about an IRS audit assistance? How about a civil trial defense, P-trial? I got access to that for only $9.99 a month. And in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, gotta share this with you. I didn't get access to legal documentation. In a nutshell, a company tried to scam me out of $6,410, ladies and gentlemen, and literally because of a letter, also because of talking to attorneys of the credit card company, I got my $6,410 back. With only a $50 a month purchase of getting IDShield and Legal Shield because I need that identification theft protection also. We'll talk about that in a minute. Documentation uploaded, single steps to send your documents online just by mere on your phone. This is absolutely amazing. You may not have heard about Legal Shield, but now you know about Legal Shield today. So, traffic tickets submitted to your law firm right away. A friend of mine, once again, another Legal Shield associate, he had basically got a ticket. He is from Maryland, got a ticket in Texas, and guess what? He was able to contact a law firm, Legal Shield representative in Texas. The attorney went down there. He fought for his his client. He got his points deducted, okay? And also he paid that ticket fine as far as the situation was concerned. Imagine having an attorney show up live for you. Well, he wasn't worried so much about the ticket as much as he was worried about the points going up and causing his insurance to go skyrocketed through the roof. But with the help of an attorney, he was able to get his ticket fee decreased significantly. He was able to get no points, which was even more valuable. And more important, he was able to get the peace of mind of knowing that an attorney was going to represent him from a reputable law firm in Texas while he was home in Maryland. Consultation within 4 business hours. Ladies and gentlemen, it really did happen to me. Prime example, I contacted an attorney right here in Georgia. I was about to pay $200 an hour to talk to an attorney. Remember about that case I talked you about that they tried to scam me out of $6,000? And guess what? To this day, I talked to 10 attorney assistants. And to this day, they told me an attorney was going to call me back. Not one attorney called me back for my scheduled appointment. Whew, I'm so glad. Imagine I was able to talk to a Legal Shield attorney that gave me approximately close to $3,000 worth of hours of time for $50 a month service. It can't get any better than that. Remember, I told you emergency access, 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I know, amazing. You can't believe it, right? How much will this cost? Will preparation. Don't judge me, ladies and gentlemen. I've been knowing I need a will. Oh, what? My oldest son is 20. My youngest son is 15. For the last 10, 15 years, I was supposed to get it done. But like most Americans, we always think about the cost. The average will costs between $500 to $1,500 to get done. And then the other key thing is like either pay a will or pay a bill. And always I chose the bill first. Like I said, totally irresponsible. And also we think about the time, the energy, the stress of going down, finding a lawyer, finding a reputable lawyer, getting it done. I don't have time. I got to make money, be able to take care of my family, right? Well, with Legal Shield, all I did right here on my phone, I clicked the app, and lo and behold, it took me, I answered literally from the app, answered about 10 questions. Attorney contacted me back within 10 days. I had a will and successfully transferred all of my assets to my children. And also, in case anything happens to me, and this is what's really important, anything happens to me, I know exactly where my children will go. They won't be a ward of the court. They are going to be in the hands of family, friends, and loved ones that's going to take care of them if anything happens to me. Now, I know this may be you too. 70% of the American population, they have not taken care of their will. Well, if that's you, get it done real quick with a small investment right away and instantaneously have a $1,500 savings. Yep, there it is. Lawyer, a will, a living will, healthcare, power of attorney, financial power of attorney, all done within a short period of time, valued at $1,500. You can get done absolutely for free your first month into Legal Shield. Okay, and then all the beautiful thing, 25% off members only discount. Now that's real important. Just like you have, health insurance, to take care of, hopefully, those health difficult bills of going to the hospital, having surgery, or getting high prescription drugs and medication was the same thing as legal wise. You're just paying money up front for a legal service that is going to be absolutely expensive in the future, but at a lower cost if you start paying now and making that investment. Like health insurance, legal insurance, the same thing. And to be honest with you, with the fact that we live in a litigious society, somewhere along the line, you're going to need legal assistance, especially if you own a business like me. I have needed a lawyer on many occasions. And now with Legal Shield, I've got one. And more importantly, even if you have money, nobody wants to spend top dollars. Everybody's looking for a discount. You get 25% off with any legal services that you need. If it's pre-existing personal legal matters, how about a bankruptcy? How about contested adoption, contested divorce, or a DUI? So contingency cases, what if you are a victim of auto accident or other personal injuries? Talk to our provider law firm about representing you on a contingency basis, which means you don't pay an hourly wage. You see, that's what I'm talking about. We've got your best interest at heart. Who's covered? The members. Now, the members' spouses or domestic partner, never married, independent children under 26 years of age. You see, my children are 26 or 20 years old and also 18, so they're covered. Dependent children under the age of 18 for whom the member is the legal guardian, physically or mentally disabled children living at home. And even senior citizens and adults will qualify if you are the primary caretaker of that individual. So this is absolutely beautiful because like when you get your kids on your car insurance and the insurance rate go up for each child, like it is on my car insurance, well, in this case, with your Legal Shield, it doesn't go up, the same price. And I know you wondered, okay, Elon, how much is this? Let me know, all right? Well, we're simple. Like, which would you choose? A law firm, well, this says $250. Now the average price is $300 an hour. or a legal shield law firm for $24.95. Yeah, you heard it right. Imagine less than $300 a year or $300 an hour. Which one would you take? No brainer, I'm sure. And you get access to a network of law firms all over the United States and all 50 states, not just in the state that you reside in. Like I told you about the legal shield representative that lives in Maryland, but had a legal issue in Texas. Okay, you can't beat that. Like they say, if you can't beat them, join them. All right. So with that in mind, hey, we don't just offer legal services. We also offer identity theft. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know it, you know it now. The number one crime in America is identity theft. And guess what? Yep. Elon, I'm an internet marketer. I do local marketing business for local businesses. And because of that, online is a lot of my personal information. You know that second verification. So identity theft, and I'll even share with you just recently, even because of COVID-19. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Just as happened this past, the beginning of May, a New York nurse arrested for using a dying COVID-19 patient's credit card. You see, we always think about identity theft and dealing with credit cards. Well, yeah, it does deal with that. I'll be honest with you, my identity theft issue had to do with them using my credit card to try to fraudulently charge things on my credit card that were absolutely, they were not allowed to do. But now identity theft is a little bit deeper than that because, ladies and gentlemen, they don't want your money today now. They make more money off of your identity. And we're talking about your tax returns. Imagine getting your tax refund. That's one of the top crimes that are going on, even with COVID-19 right now. Since people are getting that stimulus check, well, people are now trying to steal people's stimulus check. And it actually is getting done. Even landlords are trying to basically stalk their stimulus checks to make sure that their tenants pay their rent. Yeah, you need legal shield protection. Okay, driver's license. Yeah, easy access to driver's license, medical claims, criminal character. Actually, a young boy had the same name of an individual, and luckily the dad had him on legal shield. He was about to be arrested until they realized the guy that they were looking for was 25, not 12 years old. They had the wrong person. You really want to protect your identity, ladies and gentlemen. Social Security claims, you know, you've seen it done back in the day, and even now it's gotten more sophisticated where people actually are stealing people's Social Security checks that come in on a monthly basis. Yeah, this is what people do for a living, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And they sell it on the black market for top dollar. Credit, you already know about that. We basically discussed that. And that's why I got Identity Shield for $24.95. And with extra $5, I got up to protection of $1 million because of the reality that this credit card business funding repair company had access to all my information. He actually volunteered on the Better Business Bureau to divulge all that information. I had to protect myself. So with Legal Shield, identity theft, it is better than a lot of the other competing companies that are out there. They are monitoring alert your credit score, your social security number, passport, driver's license, medical ID. Yeah, they want your medical records too to steal that information. Email addresses, loans, credit cards, bank accounts, dark web, social media protection, and even protection against predators towards children, even an identity shield lock, as you can see here for sex offenders monitoring too. And what's so beautiful about it is the comprehensive they're going to totally restore your credit if it is being compromised by a private licensed investigator, an individual. Most of them use computerized systems and things of that nature to do the correction, but they do not have a comprehensive restoration process and a $25,000 protection available to you. Do whatever it takes, work as long as it takes, and restores identity to its pre-theft status. Slip of the tongue. And then for an extra $5, I actually paid the $29.99. Yeah, I paid that because I get $1 million protection. Hey, my business is on the line. It's not just personal, it's also professional protection. So it's covered. Individual plan, the member. Family plan, if you get that, the member spouse, and domestic partner, up to 10 dependent children under the age of 18. I have a friend of mine who I'm encouraging to get Legal Shield, and he has 9 children and a wife. So he would qualify. Imagine all of them in this $24.95 gig. Absolutely phenomenal. What a deal. So what we do, we're married. You get an opportunity to get Legal Shield and IDShield, just like I have. I have the $54.90 plan, where I basically have Legal Shield and also ID Family Shield, okay, for my family. You can get the family packet for $49.90 a month, Legal Shield and ID Shield pack, and also the individual plan for $34.90, and the 3B plan for $34.90 also. Oh, and guess what? We've got members perks. Oh, and it was so hysterical. Another associate that we just now brought on board took advantage of the members perk, and she wanted to get a discount on Sam's Club. And lo and behold, she got the Sam's Club at a discount, $45 for Sam's Club. And then the Sam's Club gave her $25 worth of products and services with inside Sam's Club. So in all actuality, only came out of our pocket $20 for Sam's Club membership and also her first purchase. Absolutely amazing. Another associate basically purchased a refrigerator. You can get benefits from Best Buy, going to the movie theater. Can't go right now, unfortunately, because of COVID-19, but one day we'll be able to go to a movie theater. And why not go and pay cheaper for your popcorn and your movie tickets? And to be honest with you, the members perk alone pays the $50 a month in the savings that you get. And I absolutely adore that. So I feel like, well, I'm getting everything for free. And if it's free, it's absolutely for me. But more importantly, the peace of mind is absolutely priceless. So, like I mentioned to you, and the market is ready. 93% of respondents believe lawyers charge too much. Nearly 90% of Americans say they do not have any form of legal insurance or legal protection services. I know. Ta-da! Was one of them. But now I've got Legal Shield. And 9 out of 10 people know that they need legal services and they will seek it if it's affordable. Well, ta-da! Here you go. Legal Shield is here for you to protect you and your family. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is all you do. How do you make money with Legal Shield? People want to know. Well, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I had no intentions of getting involved with Legal Shield. But hey, I'm going to brag about it. I'm going to tell everybody and their mama about it because I know people absolutely need it. And with that in mind, why not have my cake and eat it too and get paid to share this phenomenal information that's going to save people's identity and also may save an individual's life and have complete protection when they're going out about their daily activities. Simply put, word of mouth, the number one and best form of advertisement. So, well, we got social distancing. Now we're doing it online like I'm doing it with you. You personally enroll a member. You get overrides for your team enrollment members, residual income, personal team overrides, and bonuses and incentives. And ladies and gentlemen, be honest with you, you know what I did? I created my own stimulus check. Yeah, the government gave me $1,200 and $500 for one of my children. I got $1,700 bucks Legal Shield. And my first 30 days in Legal Shield, I made $2,500 just by doing the simple things. Introducing people to Legal Shield and Identity Shield that needed it. They came on board and shared it with their family, friends, and loved ones. And voila, the happiness and the adventure begins in providing legal service policy to individuals, families, and businesses. So this is what you do. Coming as an associate, you make $60 as each person that you introduce to this business opportunity. Then like I did, I moved up to $120. Each person that I introduced to, I got $120. And then managers level, personal income, $140 off of each person. And then my team that they introduced to Legal Shield, I get an override of $20. Here we go. $20 and $20 right here at this level. Now I'm working my way up to $280 off of each person that I introduce this to, executive director, each time I sell a $49.99.90 premium plan. So build a team of 30, ladies and gentlemen, and miracles can happen. Look, enroll 5 members each per month. $50 at executive director override, and you can make $7,500 each and every single month. And I'm working on it. So come join me. Let's have some fun. So that's the power of leveraging income, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about residual income, where you make money off of doing something one time, and you make money over and over again. Look, the brother that brought me into this business opportunity, Darnell Self, well, ladies and gentlemen, he joined us when he was 28 years old. He is now 50, and actually at 28, he is still making money off of many of the individuals he sold this legal policy to each and every single month over the last 21 years that he's been involved with LegalShield. For each and every new member, or a member of your team signs up, you get paid a percentage each month when the new member pays their membership fee. Residual income, residual income, residual income. And that's how it looks. Okay? One time you do something, you make money over and over and over and over and over again. Unfortunately, just recently, little Richard has just now passed away. But the reality situation is, womp bum ba boo bum ba womp bam boom tutti frutti. He's going to make money off of tutti frutti even beyond his death, because each time that record is played over and over again, he'll make money. Prince is still making money. Michael Jackson is still making money, though they're even not here right now. Each and every single. Will Smith is making money residuals off of the Fresh Prince. Even though he's still here, he gets residual income each and every month, and all the cast members do too. That's the power of residual income. You do something one time and get paid over and over again. And then we have a performance club, all-inclusive incentive trips, monthly bonuses up to $500 every single month. And that is for me and also for you. One-time investment. I know you're probably asking yourself, how much of it? Own your book of business. Portable and willable, ladies and gentlemen. Lifetime residual income, weekly training and support. I can't tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You literally have a business in a box. And if it can happen for me, it certainly can happen for you. Yep, that's it. $99. It used to cost $249 to get involved with LegalShield. And now we're having a great price of $99 for not only LegalShield, but also IDShield too. So what tools do you have that come with it? Well, as you can see, hey, I'm an internet marketer, so I've had to do this. Go get a domain name and have hosting of videos and get a CRM toolkit and get QuickBooks in order to take care of the finances. But usually costs about $200 a month. But not with LegalShield. With our system in place, you pay a whopping $19 a month, and your first month is absolutely for free. A business in a box. So our proven system, as you can see, these are the wonderful people that are involved with LegalShield. We got real estate investors. We got someone that's in sales. We got college student. We got civil engineer. We've got a postal service individual, postman, a person. We got retail sales. Darnell Self came in this business working at a local mall store, a real estate, again, a college student. I mean, this is what we're talking about. Average, everyday folks making extraordinary income, promoting LegalShield and helping people get legal protection for white-collar crime and blue-collar crime issue. Like I said, good people, sometimes bad things happen to good people, but that's okay. What we know is that the legal system is available to each and every one of them when you have legal protection and services. So here's some of the perks that has happened in LegalShield. Like I said, it's been around for 48 years. Yeah, we take pride in having 200 plus 50,000 ring earners, 250 ring earners in the past 3 years, 250 millionaire club members, 1 billion in commissions in the last 10 years, $1 billion, and that's with the big B. What other network marketing company can honestly say that? So this is all you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it 1, 2, and 3. Let's keep it real simple. Enroll as a member. Real simple. Use the product. Appreciate the product. Hey, you may not want to do the business opportunity, but you know you need the legal service. Okay, for $24.95, you can get the legal shield. For $24.95, if you have a family plan for the IDShield, we'll take care of you there, and you get 3 credit bureaus to go along with it. Become an associate. Set up your site. Also, number 3, get trained. We have a fast start training program. I went through that, and in less than a week, like I said, I started making money, and I got a bonus of $300 my first week. Now, like I told you, all this information may not happen for you, but it's capable of happening for you based upon the marketing plan that's available to you. My experience may not be your experience, so this is a financial disclaimer first and foremost. And get paid and promote. Earn fast start bonuses plus commissions in your first 45 days. And that's what I did within my first 45 days. I worked my way up to manager, and that's how I was able to get, when I got to manager level, I made $500. And then guess what? I recruited my son into this business, and then he did and copycat exactly what I did. And when he got a $300 bonus to senior associate, guess what? I got a $300 matching bonus for helping him get to the next level too. They actually reward you to help people become successful in this business opportunity. You see, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we don't step on other people in order to get to the top. We help elevate people to the top. And guess what? We simultaneously get to the top too. It can't get any better than that. So with that said, what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to do me a favor. In the description link below on this phenomenal YouTube channel, this is your Legal Shield Services and ID Shield Review presentation. And I want you to click the link below and immediately check out our wonderful website, and do me a favor, contact me with your questions and the like. I'll be happy to answer them. And let's get you signed up for Legal Shield today so you can, number 1, get your legal protection, and more importantly, make more money helping other people do the same thing too. With that in mind, it is the Pajama Mama. I will see you at the top, over the top. More importantly, cha-ching, ching. I will see you at the bank. Bye-bye for now.